Hello guys, today we're going to be looking at the events block in Scratch. The events block, there's not much events block because they do the same exact thing, so this video is going to be pretty short. First, we have the most basic event block out of them all. The green flag clicked. The when green flag clicked is for when you click this green flag. It's located in near the top right corner. So when you press the green flag, you can put all sorts of code under here. Moves 10 steps, go to random position, turn 15 degrees, move 10 steps again. So we can do this. When we press the flag, it does the exact same code. So we can start. So event blocks are for starting making the code start at a certain time. When space clicked or any button is clicked, these blocks will be very useful if you want to use a command or anything. This when space key pressed is you can use all sorts of numbers and letters, even a space, up arrow, right arrow, left arrow, everything. And then we have when sprite clicked. So when we click the sprite, the code happens. For example, when we click the sprite, it says hello for 2 seconds. See, when we click on it, it says hello for 2 seconds. Then when backdrop switches to backdrop 1. So this is when it gets not tricky, but I don't know how to say it, but it's when the backdrop switches, and if you put the backdrop name here, every time you select a backdrop, then the backdrop name will come here. If, for example, if we pick Arctic or Baseball One, we'll pick Baseball One. Then it will be then I'll have Baseball One right here. So when backdrop switches to, so it's when you can use another code. You can put switch to backdrop 1, and then the code can start. So it's like that. And then the other events blocks we can see here is when loudness is greater than um 10. So when loudness is greater than means when the volume that we saw in sound, when the volume is higher than 10, then the code will start. And then if the timer is a different thing. Timer is in sensing. We'll go over timing in another video. So when loudness is above 10, the code will start. These three are called broadcasting. Broadcasting is pretty difficult to understand it. I did have a little bit of trouble understanding it, but now, if you explain it well, you can get it easily. So, so when we broadcast, when I receive message one, so we're doing a code. We need to use our first event block when flag clicked, broadcast message one. So let's wait for 1 second. And then when I receive message 1, we will say hello and then switch costume 2. We'll put this seconds to 5. And yeah. So when we start now, we wait for 5 seconds and then it says hello and then it switched its costume. So the broadcasting lets you do some code after you press the green flag. You can do a separate code like this, what I did right now. This broadcasting will help you a lot in bigger codes when you're doing animations or games, because broadcasting is a big thing to do. So it helps you a lot of doing stuff. The difference between broadcast message 1 and broadcast message 1 and wait is that the broadcast message 1 will wait 1 second and then do the other code. And then the broadcast message 1 wouldn't wait. So yes, we finished the event blocks. Event blocks are pretty easy to understand. We finished sound blocks, we finished looks blocks, and then we finished motion blocks. These first four we did are pretty easy to understand, but the last five, yes, one, two, three, four, five, yes, the last five are really hard. I'm serious right now. The last five are really hard. So that's why you need to really listen to the videos, because we have if then statements, we have repeat, we have boolean logic now, and then we have sensing, we have operators, we have variables in my blocks. It's a lot of thing. You might think the block coding, drag and drop coding might be easy. In my opinion, it's 50% easy, 50% hard. So yes, next video we'll be doing the control blocks, and I'll be making a pretty long video, like 10 more than 10 minutes or 10 minutes, because I need to explain a lot in that. So we'll see you on the next video on control.